All right. A little bit of Lego Soccer Mania. A little bit of Lego Soccer Mania. Alright, well, I don't know. My brother was doing a Let's Play of this. And I wanted to do one too. I don't know. I did one a long time ago. I don't think I got all the way through. But I don't know. I just figured I wanted to do another Let's Play and have some fun with it. I have some fun ideas for stuff. I do need to... So hard is as hard as it gets. And then I do think I want to have 4-minute match lengths. For this. My controls, I think, are all good. But I wanted to do a story mode. Story mode, it's kind of fun. You just play soccer, Lego type things. There's power-ups. There's fun storylines. I'm going to add my own sort of storylines with it. I'm just going to try to have some fun. I think the story, I don't know if it starts when I click this. I suppose we'll figure it out. But I do get to make my own team with a group. I get these 3 different teams to pick from. So Paul Swerver, Nigel Nutmeg, like these people. How do I go back? Yeah, look at these guys. And so what I'm going to be doing is I guess I'll make my team. I don't know. I'm going to make my team, I suppose, off camera, and then I will come back when I'm done. Let's get this thing started, yeah? Okay, so I have my team. And I want to talk about the thought process here. I told myself, because there are 3 teams and there are 6 slots for positions, I'm going to take 2 from each team between these 3 selections. The problem is these guys are not good. The people on the Lego All-Stars are not very good. So I started with goalie. I said maybe the goalkeeping is going to be pretty much the same across the board. That seems to be true. Maybe Sirloin is a little bit better, but I'm fine with taking a goalkeeper. So that's my first introduction to the team. And then my mind went, as I was looking at the Lawbringers, I need to have Bob Sheriff on the team. Look at this frickin' guy. What an absolute beast. So I said I have to do anything I can to put Bob Sheriff on the team. He's a beast. So that left me with 2 from the Knights and then 1 from each of the remaining teams. I'm going to take Sir Dribble-A-Lot because he's the next best defender. The other defenders on the All-Stars, this guy's okay. Actually, no, Harry Flash is okay. But you'll see kind of what my thought process was. Second, now this guy, Deputy Hersee, he's going to be our man in the middle. He's going to be our midfielder, so he needs to kind of do everything. He needs to be able to shoot, he needs to be able to pass, he needs to be able to run, and he needs to be able to tackle. And I think this guy does the best job of that amongst most of the people that I've seen. And on top of that, he's the deputy. He's the frickin' general of our team. He's going to be our captain. He's going to be our leader, fearless, Deputy Hersee. He's here to stay. So that leaves our 2 attackers. The guy with the best shooting is Baron Von Side. I think it's kind of a tie between Baron Von Side and Rusty Stone here, but because I already picked 2 from the Lawbringers, I decided to pick the only other person that was actually good at shooting, because none of these freaking Lego All-Stars guys are good at shooting. They all suck. Which left Eddie Diamond, who we're going to say is a youngster ready to make his name, Eddie Diamond, out there. So that's my team. And it's going to take me a second to name it, so I'm going to go ahead and name them right now. Okay, here's our team name. I like it. Soccer Club FC. Yeah, this is Soccer Club FC here. We're going to go on a legendary tear. Soccer Club Football Club. Love to see it. I don't know what happens here. Oh, jeez. But I believe you go through and you'll play a bunch of different teams. the idea is that you eventually like unlock all of the different teams. You see all the question marks here. So you'll play them, and then when you beat them, you get to add them to your roster. My current goal is that I'm going to try to hold on to these guys for as long as possible. I think that the game's going to be pretty easy to start, and so I'm going to play with these guys. That's going to be my goal, as long as possible. If it becomes improbable, we'll do our best. But, yeah, here we go. Soccer Club FC, we're going to play our first match. First match against City Park. So, let's give it a rip. Hello folks, and welcome to Block Sports. I'm Evan Brickley. We're bringing you today an amazing contest between Soccer Club FC and City All-Stars. I'm joined here by my color commentator, Don Studson. Don, what are the keys to the game for both of these teams? Well, I'll be honest with you, Evan. It's going to be in a highly contested match today between a very veteran team and a very new team. Soccer Club FC just need to get their bearings in the first half. It's going to be their key to the game for me. With a bunch of new personalities and a bunch of different personalities, it's going to be important that they stick to their guns and figure out who they are and just weather the storm. City All-Stars, on the other hand, have to bring the storm, obviously. It's going to be a really highly contested match. It looks like the weather outside is just wonderful, and I'm very excited to see it happen. All right, well, let's bring it on down to the field. What do we think, everybody? It looks like we have some great weather, and the City All-Star fans are excited. Yeah, well, they always bring it out here, Evan. They do such a good job of supporting their team, waving back and forth. Freddie Fit ready to begin. Well, let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of the teams. City All-Stars all in the same uniform, while Soccer Club FC are just absolutely different out there. Luigi Scorlatti, the midfielder for City All-Stars, and Deputy Hersee, the old mangled captain, leader of the squad for Soccer Club FC. It was a massive deal that he is joining today. We're looking for some interesting things out of Deputy Hersee. He's going to have to be a big presence out there. Obviously, Gary Goldfest for City All-Stars. He does not disappoint out there. And the young up-and-comer Eddie Diamond for Soccer Club FC. Well, I'm very excited to see how this goes today, Evan. I'm ready to see some fireworks. And Freddie Fit blows, and here we go. A little bit of discord right away from Soccer Club FC as they are starting to figure out how to do the controls for the game. Here's Deputy Hersee making a nice sprint up the sideline. He's going to flip it over. And not there as City Strikers use their first power-up. Here's Bob Sheriff, another veteran of the game, across. Not to be. Eddie Diamond, and there's Deputy Hersee. An amazing shot and a first goal! Deputy Hersee with an amazing shot for Soccer Club FC to put them ahead. Well, you just can't give up the ball like that. And to the best player practically on the pitch, Deputy Hersee, watches this ball is just played into no man's land as Deputy Hersee is there to clean it up. One more shot of that. Deputy Hersee, a nice move and just too strong of a shot for the goalkeeper. Well, 1-0 is now the score. Deputy Hersee, another interception. He's going to sprint up, shoot again, and score! Oh my. What is going on here from City All-Stars? A usually really great and solid team with commanding presence is getting ripped apart here. Well, Deputy Hersee is just everywhere. He has some of the best stamina in the game. An amazing top of the net shot there. Just no chance for the City All-Stars goalkeeper. 2-0 very quickly into this game. No power-ups used by Soccer Club FC. You know, I start to wonder whether or not the people in charge of Soccer Club FC even know how to use the power-ups. And another great pass. Deputy Hersee again. Deputy Hersee on a third try. Pass out. My goodness. The pressure's just mounting here as he passes it back to Bob Sheriff. Here's Baron von Side, a nice shot, saved by the Soccer Club FC goalkeeper. And now Hersee couldn't get on the other end of that. Doesn't seem like City Strikers are doing much with the possession here. They just keep hoofing it up. And I think that Soccer Club FC just figured out how to use their power-ups. They've just stolen a rocket, and here's a rocket. No! And a goal! You cannot be throwing the ball up in the air like that if you're City All-Stars FC, especially when you know that the other team has a rocket, and you can see how upset the goalkeeper is with his midfielder there. Just is impossible to save when that becomes a rocket. An own goal for City All-Stars here is going to make it 3-0. Now, Don, I don't know if we expected this, did we? Evan, I don't think we did. This is really, really something from Soccer Club FC. Pass back now. You'll see this sometimes. Bob Sheriff. Here's Eddie Diamond. Can Eddie Diamond shoot? He shoots the other way, Bob. Evan. I don't know what to say. What the heck just happened? A massive error. Bob Sheriff from nearly midfield scores. A complete error from the City All-Stars goalkeeper there. And has no excuse there. Well, I'm not sure what we expected, Don, but I can't say that it was this. What is happening? Here's a ball back. Deputy Hersee just going to leave it off for his goalkeeper to hit out to Sir Dribble-A-Lot. And taken by the City Strikers FC, but immediately practically given away. That was an unbelievably poor pass. Here's a good pass. Eddie Diamond, can he shoot? He can, but deflected away. The pressure is mounting. Bob Sheriff had an amazing shot earlier. Can he reproduce it now? He can! Bob Sheriff, the defender, leading now. A celebration by Soccer Club FC that has absolutely shocked the fans here at City Park. Yeah, well, the midfield presence of Deputy Hersee is just too much for these people. He just is in the way. He's causing mayhem. And it really is difficult for this City Strikers team to assimilate. Baron von Side has not really got in, and now has gotten in. Really excellent shot. 6-0 to Soccer Club FC. What an amazing dribble and an amazing shot from Baron von Side. Look at this dribble around. A very remarkable goal defender there. And a waste of a power-up there at Soccer Club FC, but no match. Look at the difference here. Tied in power-ups used, but 9 shots on target, 6 converted by Soccer Club FC. Don, what do you make of that? Well, again, it really comes down to that midfield presence. It seems like City Strikers just do not have enough time on the ball, and they're just resorting to kind of hoofing it up the field and giving it away. Deputy Hersee has absolutely been on all over this game. Interceptions, goals, great passes. You can see that old presence is just making itself known. All right, well, why don't we send it on down to our boys at Block Sports for the halftime show. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Steve Bennett for your halftime show with Block Sports. I'm joined by Richard Taylor and Duck Jackson, of course. 6-0. An absolute trouncing out there by a team that is very new to the scene, Soccer Club FC, against a veteran team in City Strikers. Richard, can you tell us a little bit about what you saw there in the first half? Yes, of course. Well, a really, really excellent game from Soccer Club FC, obviously, so far. And really where it starts is their midfield. I'd like to talk about that and show a clip just now. You'll see here that City Strikers get the ball in a situation where there is no pressure. Power-up is used, no one is defending, and just an errant pass. Obviously, Deputy Hersee takes full advantage. A great move, a great shot, and a great goal. But you'll see that is just sort of what has been happening. City Strikers have just been giving the ball away, to Deputy Hersee in the middle. An amazing midfield presence, another errant pass here. Deputy Hersee takes full advantage of it and puts it away. Just careless mistakes here from City Strikers, and really unlike them. You can see here in another replay, Deputy Hersee has all of the space in the field and just shoots and scores. Top bins from Deputy Hersee. So it's just been very, very sloppy, and credit to Soccer Club FC. They've done everything they can to take this out of the opponent's hands. And Duck, what did you think about that first half?
Yeah, it reminded me of that time that I went to Alaska and I got a nosebleed. So,
all right, well, that's our Block Sports halftime show. I appreciate everyone watching at home. We'll return to our second half action after this commercial break. Welcome back, everybody, to Soccer Club FC versus City Strikers on Block Sports. I'm Evan Brickley, joined again here by my color commentator, Don Studson. Don, this has been absolutely a thrilling game so far, but very one-sided. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, Evan, well, it's been very one-sided, obviously. Really looking forward to see what sort of adjustments keep happening for City Strikers, but this one seems like it could be very, very out of play for our City Strikers. Let's see what happens.
Well, going back down onto the field now, City Strikers will have it for the second half, and really, Soccer Club FC is in the driver's seat. Eddie Diamond is just running around. He's going to get a shot on, and his first goal, Eddie Diamond. Not his first shot on target, but his first shot that has gone in. Eddie Diamond with a goal. 7-0. Eddie Diamond now taking it up. And a power-up used. And it didn't even matter as Deputy Hersee. What a hat-trick for him today. Just an amazing presence all over the field here today. You can see, even with the power-up being used against him, finds a way to manage and fires an amazing shot on goal. Baron Von side. This one goes off the top of the crossbar. Booted away now. Again, it's sort of the theme of that first half, is that City Strikers could not really maintain possession and were just resorting to booting it. Well, let's see if that changes here. Some good moves. And another shot on goal and another goal for Eddie Diamond, putting it away. Some really great moves. It doesn't seem like City Strikers came to play the second half. And what a shame. I mean, this is a really great team. You can only wonder how good Soccer Club FC are. And a rocket saved there by the goalkeeper. And again, just kind of given up by Soccer Club FC. Here's Bob Sheriff with the ball. Passing to Deputy Hersee. Given away. Passed again to Deputy Hersee, and he's dispossessed. Sir Dribblot coming up to defend. An amazing slide tackle out to Deputy Hersee. A dribble past. A shot. And it goes wide. Flipped over now. Deputy Hersee. Another dribble. Another shot. And did that go off of Freddie Fitt? A controversial goal here, as the goalkeeper, I believe, was very confused. Freddie Fitt with a deflection, but the goalkeeper is in play. Watch as the goalkeeper there just has no idea what to even do. But for the 10th goal, the 4th goal from Deputy Hersee today. And now Eddie Diamond, he's just showing off out there, the youngster. He flies a little too close to the sun. And it might just be time. Bob Sheriff is going to time waste here. Yeah, you just have to wonder. I mean, avoid injury at all costs, I guess. Maintain a clean sheet, I suppose. And if you're City Strikers, you're just going back to the drawing board. Really veteran move there from Bob to go grab this rocket now and let Prima Donna just boot it out. Here again is Deputy Hersee playing it to Baron Von's side. We haven't said Baron's name a whole lot in this match, but he's been there for sure. He's been an amazing presence on that side. Yeah, it seems like the quality of this team is much better than we anticipated. You can see that they can pass us around with really no interruption here. Oh. And as the game comes to a close, looks like Soccer Club FC have finally taken this victory. 10-0 over City Strikers, and it didn't look difficult at all. Well, this team really has a future in this league if that's what they're going to do. Their debut game against City Strikers. Really, really excited to see what happens here. Our final stats here, 14 shots on target for Soccer Club FC, 0 for City Strikers. A tie in power-ups used, but power-ups were not the difference here. 80% possession. Really, really excellent game from Soccer Club FC. Alright, looks like up next we have the Western Cowboys. Pretty good first game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm no longer in character. I'm just me. Yeah, like I think that the game's it has to get harder, and the way that it's gonna have to get harder is if I don't update my team too much. Dang, though, was the frickin' Deputy a beast, though. He was awesome. He was so good. So yeah, I don't think any of these guys are really any good either. Like literally, this guy is the same as Eddie Diamond, and he's Harry Hotshot. So yeah, our team's gonna be pretty good for a little bit here. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm excited to kind of edit this together and I don't know, see how long it goes. I had a lot of segments there, so we'll see. But I'm excited for the next one, and we'll see. Who are we playing next? Western Junction. The Western Cowboys, I think, was the team name. So we'll keep going on in the story. Until next time.